What is going on, guys? Today is 110, I believe. Let's go over what happened, um, what I did, why I didn't take action, why I didn't take this trade. So, as you can see on ES, we were in this gap pretty much the entire time. We were looking bearish on the 1 hour, bearish on the 4 hour, and still moving lower. While NQ actually was breaking, inversing this 1 hour gap. We were bearish coming into market open on all higher time frames, but I was looking for this swing high to get taken or trade to that swing high. So what it was looking like for NQ at the time is when 10 o'clock finally closed. We closed over the gap. Price ended up looking bullish, moving towards the gap, and so we didn't come and take it out. We probably about 10 points away or so to take that out, and then absolutely just dumped to the downside. And I think today was just very, very misleading, very, very misleading. Like I said, looking to trade to that high, or if this high was going to get taken out, trade down to the lows. What I was seeing potentially was when price decided to retrace, it was retracing into this zone, this 15-minute gap and this 15-minute equilibrium here, and price ended up coming down, breaking structure to the downside and moving lower. But trades, I was looking out of this zone, this area to trade higher. Now we didn't end up getting anything out of it. We just ended up dumping. Then I was like, okay, maybe shorts. And shorts, it was just, at this point, it was 10:30 and it was just looking choppy. Like I said, I wanted to see this swing high get taken to fill orders to the downside. And I would have taken this trade on ES due to the fact that it's still being in this 1 hour and respecting the 1 hour. But ES didn't even come down to this draw. Did the same thing it did right at market open with NQ. So came down, didn't take it out, and then moved back higher. I don't understand. Price has been doing that lately. I don't know if it's because it's slow, because we're in summertime. Summertime's usually slow. Regardless, just very misleading today. Look, you can see the 1 hour inverse, the 1 hour bullish gap was inversed. 1 hour bearish gap was inversed, and we didn't end up hitting those draws until 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. So not exactly the best price action, and I decided to just sit and watch. Being very defensive this week, due to the fact that price has just not been giving good structure, giving anything to use. Now, compared to yesterday, this price action is dog shit. Yesterday's price action was definitely better, but it wasn't, you know, the best possible trade I could have taken. Thinking about it, yes, could have taken that trade, but it's not the best possible trade, and this just is just even worse. So that concludes today. I mean, nothing much to say here, but literally chopped for the whole entire market open, and then right around to the end, coming towards 11, we started actually moving somewhere, but this high never got taken. We edged it, moved lower, and then ES edged this low, moved higher, finally taking out that swing high. So, there was potential like every single day. There's always a move that happens, and there's always things that are happening, but the job as a trader is to find a move within the boundaries of your strategy, and that's what I've been honing in on and focusing on to give myself probability. You have to trade the same way every single day to allow your probability over a long period of time to play out in your favor. So if I was end up taking trades like this, bad price action, trades that I'm not 100% confident in, trades that give me a negative RR, trades that I FOMO into, that is giving me negative probability, that is giving me, you know, a different probability every single day. So, like today, very misleading, very, very misleading. And so I thought, once this 1 hour got inverse, I was like, okay, we're gonna move up. We failed to take this high. Had a slight retrace, didn't even respect the 1 hour, and then moved back up to it and finally took it out. But yeah, I've been playing very defensive. We'll be playing defensive probably for the rest of this month, because what's the point of, like, I don't have I have to spend money every month. I mean, I trade my evals just how I trade a funded, just how I trade a live, and like I said, I don't care to make money right now. I'm just trying to practice and build that fortress of solitude to consistently follow my rules, follow my strategy, and do what I gotta do, the same thing every single day. So yeah, I could, like some people, go and copy trade other traders, watch their live, take the same trades as them, full pour evals, all that stuff that is not going to be good long term. I don't care how long this takes. It takes another year, it takes another 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. I don't care. The difference is the ROI. If I have to spend 4 or 5 years of my life to finally master this thing, the ROI potential will set me up for the rest of my life. That's the way I've been thinking about it on a longevity, long-term scale. That being said, be defensive for the rest of this week, because you can just look on the daily. How we're looking on the daily is just going to represent everywhere else. 1 hour, 4 hour, it's just chop, 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 chop. Big move. What the fuck is that? Chop, 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 chop. But yeah, look at the daily. We're not even really moving anywhere. We're not showing any signs of, like, we can look back here. April. So it's very consistent, very consistent. And then we got to June. June wasn't terrible. Now we're in July, and this just looks awful. 4 hour can represent that too. 1 hour, any time frame. I mean, you can even look at the 5 minute. Just looking at today, right in this area. Right, we're prime time entry. I'd like to find my entry somewhere around here. Just not looking good. So that being said, I'll leave y'all with it. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.